Hi everyone, I'm Balaji Chippada and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In continuation of our SQL series, in this video, we will learn how to alter the tables and how to drop the tables in detail. So without any delay, let's get started. So we are back on the SQL workbench and we are using IMDb database. Let's execute this. This got executed. In the previous video, we have created a table called language by using multiple constraints as well, right? Now let's delete that table and let's execute and create a simple table in which it has only two columns. So if I execute this, I will get a table in which it has two columns. One is ID and the second one is language and the table name is language, right? Now what if I want to add one more column to it and I will call it as a country? So how can I add new columns to the table? So that is where alter command comes into picture. Inside alter, there are three different commands that you have to learn, in which add, modify and drop. Now let's understand add. So what I'm saying, alter, this is my table and this is my table name in which I want to alter. I'm specifying add, this is my column name and this is the data type varchar of length 4. Of course I can do the constraints after this varchar condition as well. Of course, I can do constraints after this data type initialization as well. Whatever the concepts we have learned in the previous video still applies whenever you are creating a new column. Just to help you understand, I have taken a very simple example. So now we have got another column called country, in which it is of variable character data type and the max length is only 4 elements. Now I will say some record here, but what if there comes another data point in which my country length is more than 4 elements, right? That is always the scenario, right? So how to do that? So that is where modify will come into picture. So what I'm saying, alter table, the table name, modify country, and I will say varchar 20. Now let me show you this clearly. So here I'm modifying my country column name in which the length should be 20. So this will modify it. And then what if I want to delete this column? In the previous videos, we have seen how to delete records, right? But we haven't seen how to delete the columns as well. So let's execute that. So we have alter table, the table name, drop column name. So this will drop the column name. Now let's execute all of these commands one by one and understand. Now let's do select star from language. So if I execute this, I'm going to get two columns in which the data is empty. Now if I execute this one, this added another column called country. So if I do select star, I have another column called country and it is of varchar 4. So if I have to do this, I will say describe language. So if I execute this, this will show you varchar of length 4. Now I will do alter table modify and varchar 20, and I do a describe of language. Now it got varchar as 20. So I can drop the whole column as well by using a command called drop. So alter table, table name, drop country. This is the column name. And if I execute this, it got successful. And if I do a describe, it will show me the remaining two columns. So this is how you can alter or modify the table, and this is mostly working on a column level basis. Hopefully that is clear. Now what if I have to delete all the records or whole table I have to delete? So that is where drop table comes into picture. I can just say drop table and table name. Here it should be language, and if I execute this, this will get deleted, everything will get deleted. And if I do describe, this will throw an error because the table is already deleted. Hopefully that is clear. And we have one more constraint called if exist. That means this will only delete the table in if the table is exists. Now you can read a lot about these things in this link. I will link that in the description below. And in the previous video we have seen the truncate as well, right? Truncate is basically deleting all the records of the table but not the schema. But if it is same as delete from table name without a where condition, we have learned this in the previous video, right? And that's all for this video, guys. We have learned how to add a new column, how to add or modify the constraint of a new column, and how to delete the whole column from the table itself. And we have seen how you can delete the whole table and how you can truncate the table. With this we have cleared the data definition languages as well. And if you are liking what you are watching, a sub to the channel would be appreciated, and click that bell icon to get notified daily. And we will meet in the next video. Bye bye.